All right, here it is right here. Very simple. And then we're going to break down why this is the worst call in NFL history. You can see Dan Skipper's running on at the bottom of the screen. The official at the top, boom, right there. He points to him. He's like, yep, I got you. I got you, Skip. I know that you're coming in to say that you're eligible. Decker's like, yo, man, I'm eligible. The official then's like, yep, gives him a little nod. Yep, I got you. You're eligible. So Skipper's just running on. He's like, what's up? Decker is like, hey, I'm eligible. And the ref's like, yeah, I got it. I got it. You guys been doing this all game. Sounds good. Yep, 70. Yep, I'll go tell him. He's like, I'm tired. I'm tired of walking. Tired of going over and doing this. You guys keep doing this all game. Number 70's coming in. Yep, got it. I got it. And there it is. So then when you look at what the official said, he said, we had a situation where we're going to have an ineligible number occupy an eligible position, blah, blah. On this particular play, number 70, who had reported during the game a couple of times, reports to me as eligible. There it is right there. He's like, he came in, he was coming in. It just, the official's like, yep, fine. Just like nonchalant. The big deal about this is that Dan Campbell told him, these are some options. These are some things we might do. We might be sending 70 in constantly, all game, reporting 70, so that when we need to do it, we can get our guy 68 in there. And that's the whole point of what we're doing. So pay attention, Mr. Official. Official's like, yeah, I got it. You know, pregame, there's like fireworks going off. He's like, yep, sounds good. He's not paying any attention. End of the game, last play of the game, Lions win. He's like, I thought 70 wanted to come in. Oh, shoot. The Lions have been a part of this so many times. It's actually just incredible. So I'll give you a couple more. Obviously, the Kelvin Johnson catch, even that one, as bad as that one was, and the circumstances and everything around that, where the Lions were going to win for the first time on the road and forever against a division opponent, the Bears. Kelvin Johnson's getting up off the ground and drops the ball. Even that one is like, well, he maybe dropped it. Like maybe, versus like this one's brutal. That one still is, I may never recover from that one. You got the 10-second runoff. Remember, Golden Tate scores. Well, let's take a look, make sure he did. Actually, he came up a little bit short. Okay, no, sounds good. Let's run the play. That's a 10-second runoff, actually, because we looked at it. We had to look at it. We said it was good, but then we had to look at it. So then that one, holy smokes. You've got the Trey Flowers, hands to the face against Green Bay, that lets them keep getting first downs. Ultimately, they run out the clock, kick a field goal when the Lions had the Packers beat at Lambeau. The phantom face mask on Rodgers, grabs him right here. 15-yard penalty, face mask, moves him up just enough to get in Hail Mary range, which was just insane for Rodgers to even throw it that far. He throws it that far, catches it, game over. Unbelievable. Of course, Pettigrew, Dallas, go against the Cowboys in the playoffs. This one might be the top one. Pass interference, flags thrown. Yep, sounds good. He never looked back to play the ball. Clearly a pass interference. The officials are like, boy, should we call that right now? We are in Dallas, Jerry's house. It's playoff football. It's the Lions and it's the Cowboys. Let's just say that wasn't a pass interference. I know it was, and I know you threw the flag, but let's say it wasn't. That one's right up there. The one where the guy, I think it was against the Falcons, is running the ball, goes down, gets up, keeps running. So Jim Schwartz challenges that, like, well, sorry, that was a touchdown, which we automatically review. And since you threw the challenge flag, that's a 15-yard penalty, touchdown stands. What? And yet this one takes the cake for me, really does. I know it's the recency thing, but to see a player, well, you saw it right in the video. The guy's like, he just sees it clear as day that 70 is coming back in again. Here comes 70. All right, I got you, 70. And so Decker's like, hey, I'm eligible. And the guy's like, yeah, I got you. That's it. And he just misses what we're doing. And Skipper, and look, let's talk about the other side of it. If you want to get, yes, there was that tripping penalty, fine. That's in the moment. That's play action of the game. That's that's just different. I'm not saying it's better, worse, whatever. I'm just saying it's different. Even though this is 1 million times worse. It's just different because it's action within the game. This is you just assumed. He just assumed, yep, 70. I see you coming. I got you. But that was the point. That was all the instruction. That's the illusion of it. They see 70 walking towards him, but it's actually 68. So then when the official goes to tell the Cowboys, hey, 68's eligible, they're like, yeah, I got it. 70, because he's been coming in all game. We got him. We're going to cover him, whatever. And that's the whole point. Why would you have someone come in eligible the last play of the game for the first time? Like 68's eligible. They'd announce it. They'd tell everybody it's the first time that a Detroit Lions player has been eligible all game. Then it's just doesn't work. So that's why this was set up the way that it was. Everything was in place, and the Lions are now a part of the worst call I've ever seen. And it's the worst call just because the Lions, this was part of their magical season. I mean, it just was part of it, and it had to be there. And it was Taylor Decker, and it was on the road against the Cowboys, against a team that has been so good at home. They're a top team in the NFC. Lions are going in there. Let's go. Now, the silver lining to this, I think, is that the Lions are now all but going to get that 3 seed. Okay, fine. So now next week, you got some decisions to make if you're the Lions. Do you sit guys? Do you rest Ragnow? Do you rest Taylor Decker? Do you just run the ball? Just keep it out of Goff's hands so that he doesn't get hurt in any way. Do you try not to get hurt? What do you do? It gives you some options now versus trying to really all right, we have to go win and we're playing everybody. You can set up yourself a little mini bye. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything that could be like the positive on this, but let me know your thoughts in the comments on this one. Let me know where this one ranks for you. Because it's up there. This is a bizarre one, as I think is just the biggest thing. It's just like, what? The reporting as eligible thing is the whole thing about it makes sense. I have to tell you, I'm not usually a receiver or a tight end, so I have to tell the official so the official can tell the defense, hey, be on the lookout. Otherwise, you'd have that all the time. Weird stuff, guys wide open. That makes sense. But if you're going to do that, it takes away the illusion if you do it for the first time. So they're trying to set up Skipper the whole game, and the official just totally missed it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.